What's up? It's Kaylee Cuoco. When it comes to travel, we all have a happy place. I just went to my happy place. I just went to Maui, and it was truly amazing. Priceline has always been about getting you to your happy place for a happy price with deals you really can't find anywhere else. Like up to 60% off select hotels in Costa Rica or 5-star hotels for 2-star prices in Cabo.
Go to your happy place for a happy price. Go to your happy price, Priceline.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for July 11th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Avenged Sevenfold is headed to the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts on Wednesday, July 19th on their North American tour with Alexis on Fire. Get the link for more info and to get tickets in the show notes of this episode. Ozzy announced yesterday that he is pulled out of the Power Trip Festival, the 3-day rock festival set to take place in Indio, California in October. Releasing a statement on social media, he said, quote, "As painful as this is, I've had to make the decision to bow out of performing on Power Trip in October. My original plan was to return to the stage in the summer of 2024, and when the offer to do this show came in, I optimistically moved forward. Unfortunately, my body is telling me that I'm just not ready yet, and I'm much too proud to have the first show I do in nearly 5 years be half-assed. The band that will be replacing me on Power Trip will be announced shortly. They are personal friends of mine, and I can promise you that you will not be disappointed. Above all, I want to thank my fans, my band, and my crew for their unconditional loyalty and continued support. I love you all, and I will see you soon, Ozzy." Stained are getting ready to return on September 15th with their first new album in 12 years called Confessions of the Falling. Last night, the band released another new song from the album called Cycle of Hurting. You can catch Stained all summer long on their co-headlining tour with Godsmack, Nothing More, opening up the shows. The Universal Music Group has announced the launch of the Core Records. Led by the co-founders of the leading entertainment and talent agency company, The Core Entertainment. The new global label venture will sign and develop new artists, working with UMG's global network of industry-leading labels. The Core Entertainment's talent roster includes Nickelback, Nate Smith, Austin Shawn, Dylan James, and Josh Ross. Slash from Guns N' Roses is making a cameo appearance on the soundtrack to the new Barbie film. Ryan Gosling's Ken in the film sings a song called I'm Just Ken that features Slash on rhythm guitar and on the guitar solo. The new Barbie film premieres on July 21st in theaters. Madonna has revealed that she is, quote, on the road to recovery in her first statement since her hospitalization, where she was intubated in the ICU, saying thank you for your positive energy, prayers, and words of healing and encouragement. The 64-year-old, writing a statement yesterday, posted to Instagram, saying, "My first thought when I woke up in the hospital was my children. My second thought was that I did not want to disappoint anyone who bought tickets to my tour." The Celebration tour was set to kick off this Saturday in Vancouver, but now Madonna will continue to recover from a bacterial infection that sent her to the hospital on June 24th. Her longtime manager previously revealed that her tour would be paused amid her health scare. Madonna said in her statement, the current plan is to reschedule the North American leg of the tour and to begin in October in Europe. Helmet have announced they'll release a new studio album titled Left this November. To coincide with the album, Helmet will embark on a European tour the same month, kicking off in Prague on November 8th. The tour will wrap up in London on December 13th. No dates in North America as of yet. Twitter rival Threads has reached 100 million users during its first week. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced that the social media platform hit 100 million users over the course of its first 5 days. Zuckerberg continued on his post to highlight that the continued growth of the social media app is coming, saying that the growth thus far was mostly organic and that the company hadn't even started to use promotions yet. According to Cloudflare Radar, a web security organization, Twitter usage has declined And a survey from the Pew Research Center in May shows that 60% of Twitter users have taken a break from the platform. Jack White has lashed out against celebrities, including Guy Fieri, Mark Wahlberg, Joe Rogan, and Mel Gibson for normalizing former President Donald Trump, saying online, anybody who normalizes or treats this disgusting, fascist, racist, con man, disgusting piece of shit Trump with any level of respect is also disgusting in my book. He continued, that's you, Joe Rogan, you, Mel Gibson, you, Mark Wahlberg, and you, Guy Fieri. This is a statement from me, not a discussion or a debate. Over the weekend, Trump was photographed chatting with Fieri, Wahlberg, Rogan, and Gibson at UFC 290 in Vegas. Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor has unveiled yet another new single from his sophomore solo album, CMF2, set for release on September 15th. The song is called Post-Traumatic Blues. Corey Taylor is set to hit the road in North America, including a stop in Boston at the House of Blues on September 13th and at the Premier Theater at the Foxwoods Resorts Casino in Connecticut on September 16th. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 161 featuring Des Rocks is available now.
It's one of those days where your to-dos are all over the place. On the list, a teeth cleaning at 6 a.m. Returning the not-so-fake cowhide rug at 9. Grabbing custom party hats for Jane's half-birthday at lunch. Scooping up a vintage stereo from Marketplace in Bethesda at First to Show Up with Cash p.m. And picking up Cousin Rick at Dulles at 3 a.m.
This is to announce the arrival of Transatlantic Airlines.
Zip if, odd errands at odd hours. With Zipcar, you can book cars near you in D.C. anytime you want, with gas included. Which makes days like this, well, just another day. Join and drive in minutes at zipcar.com.